crew, it's Rachel here. How's it going? I have a lovely box for you today from the wonderful people of Loot Gaming. I have January's crate and I also have February's crate. January's box was delayed unfortunately due to an item issue, so sorry if you've been waiting on it for a review, but yeah, many apologies. But January's box was Boss Battle, so it features Sonic the Hedgehog, Earthworm Jim and various other classics. I have looked in the box, unfortunately I just could not wait, and unfortunately someone leaked a massive spoiler, but I'm not going to leak it until I review the box for you today. And I have the February box, which is Heroic, so it features Mega Man and various other heroic animes. I think there's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Legend of Zelda, so I look forward to reviewing this box for you today. So as always, I'm going to put the boxes on the floor one by one and show you the nerdy goodness inside. Okay, so we're going to start with the January crate. It is a huge box and it contains a lot of good retro goodies, so I'm going to put it on the floor for you and show you one by one. So I'm going to leave the main item to last, but the big item has everything else in it, so I had to take that out in order to get everything to it. So I'm just going to take this out and put it in the box now. I'm going to get the t-shirt for the month. And when I saw this t-shirt, I was extremely happy because I have only just literally got back into playing this classic game. And a couple of my friends are massive fans of this. And yeah, you'll probably notice as soon as it comes up. So, so there is the wonderful t-shirt. To those of you who don't know, this is from Conker's Bad Fur Day. Brilliant game from Rare. So yeah, I love this game. It's just so funny. But it's just such a really classic easy game to play. So as you can see, there's all the bosses, and there's sorry, got to hold it up. So there's Conker and the Wad of Money, because you find various wads of money through the game who like to swear at you when they want to be collected. And there's the main boss Panther, or King Panther, whatever his name is, and there's all the bosses from all the various levels, especially the Arnie robot, the Haybot, and the sorry, not the Haybot. I haven't come across this one yet. The Shark Bulldog. I'm literally just come across him in the level. But yeah, Conker's just one of those games you can just constantly replay and never get bored with. So I was very, very happy to see this. So yeah, this is definitely staying in the t-shirt collection. So that is the t-shirt for this box. Okay, next up we have just a little home item. It is Mario, and it is a set of acrylic coasters. Coasters aren't generally an item that I like to get, but these are quite retro, so I do like these. So they're hard acrylic, so they're quite tough. So you have a classic star, you have a mushroom, a takaroo feather, and a fire flower. I kind of like these because they remind me of the little part at the end of the game where you get like the slot machine and you have to try and match up all three. It kind of reminds me of that, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, when I do get a place, I'll have many nerdy coasters to place around the house, so I don't have to worry about that. So that is the second item of the box. This item I was very, very happy when, as soon as I saw the box, it put a massive smile on my face. It is a metal lunchbox of Earthworm Jim. I loved watching the cartoon when I was younger. It was just hilarious, and I loved the voice actors in it. I never got to watch the never got to play the original Earthworm Jim. But I know that it is coming to Xbox One, or it is on Xbox One. I'll have to double check, so I will get a chance to replay it. So as you can see, there's Earthworm Jim looking pretty badass from the I think this is from the original cover artwork of the game, and there's Queen Slug for a butt and a random cow in the background. So I do love this. I don't use lunchboxes. I did have a Fallout one, but I took it to work and it got scuffed to pieces in a couple of days, so I kind of just left them at home. But this will definitely be a great collector's piece, so that is super awesome. Next up we have the pin of the month, and it is of a Chaos Emerald from Sonic. There are 6 other colours, so you can get all 7. If you want the other colours, you have to get them via Loot Crate's website. And they do have these on sale at the moment, so if you want to snap them up, if you do get one in your crate, if you do get it, yeah, get them. So I got the silver or white emerald, so shiny, shiny. And the last item of the box. Previously in one of my videos we had a Shadow the Hedgehog figure. So this month is Dr. Eggman. I can't call him Dr. Eggman. I'm sorry, I watched the original cartoon. I have to call him Robotnik. That's how I've always called him. That's how I always know him by. So loads of people say, no, you got to call him Eggman now because that's how he's called. But nope, sorry. Nope, I got to call him Robotnik. That's it. End of. Anyway, I'm going to take him out the box to put him on the wheel of spinning dry and show you what he looks like. Okay guys, so this is the Dr. Eggman figure that was featured in this month's gaming crate. This is a really cool figure, and the mustache on this thing is absolutely crazy. When I saw this, I was just laughing my ass off because I just found it so funny. So this is done by the same company that did the Shadow figure. There's no Japanese on this month's box, but I'm not that too fussed anyway. And there's just a standard bio about Dr. Eggman himself. Robotnik, I've got to say Robotnik. But this is done in the newer version of him. Obviously the other Robotnik would look a little bit weird. So this is him pretty much like from the Sonic Boom series and the newer side of the games. I like what they've done with his spectacles. There is a little bit of a mold cut on some parts of him, and the stand was a little bit tricky to fit in. Unfortunately, it did scuff when I sort of when it went a bit skew whiff and it scratched the stand, but I'm not gonna be too fussed about it. But anyway, that is the Robotnik figure. Sorry, Dr. Eggman / Robotnik figure. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed the little figure on the wheel. I just like to show the figures close up because you can't really see it in full on the camera. Anyway, so the last bit of the box is always the poster. So it just shows you everything we have. So this month's artwork is a sort of 3D picture of the Green Hill Zone from Sonic, so that's pretty cool. The thing is, I would like the posters if they were rolled rather than folded because you get all the lines, but you can't fit everything in the loot crate. And as always, it shows you everything we have in the box. So like I said, there are the emeralds, all the various colours that you can get, so they are pretty cool. And we have the figure, the coasters, the shirt, and everything. And this month's drop box was pretty awesome. It was a Final Fantasy themed box for January. I would have loved the lightning figure because it's from Disagra, because unfortunately my one's broken, and a copy of the PlayStation 4 game, exclusive collector's coin, and a controller. So that would be pretty sweet to win. So whoever won that, lucky you. So that is the box, the poster, and I'm just going to fold the box inside out and show you what it looks like to give you a little bit of art. Okay, so I folded the box inside out, and this boss battle box features the Green Hill Zone. So if you have your Robotnik figure and your Shadow figure from previous box, you can display them with the Green Hill Zone in the background. The other side is pretty much just Loop Gaming and the ring, and on the side it's just pretty much just standard. But I do love what Loot Crate does with these boxes. It adds an extra element, so it kind of gives you display some like behind your shelving and everything, so it's pretty damn cool. So that is the boss battle box. Okay guys, so on to the next box, and this is the Heroic box. So this is for February's, and this features Mega Man, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Zelda, so quite a few classics in here. I have looked at this, I've sneak peeked a couple of items, but I'm going to sort of put it aside and pull them out one by one anyway. So first item is always the wonderful shirts of Loot Crate. I do love Loot Crate shirts, and I'm just going to put it up and show you. So it's a lovely grey shirt. So okay, that is pretty cool. I haven't actually seen this shirt, but I've seen quite a few people wear it. I wondered where they got it, so now I got one too, so yay. So it's Legend of Zelda, so it's a silhouette of Zelda on the back of Epona, and it's all the various bosses. So you've got Ganon there right at the back, and sort of what the flying skulls and various other villains. So that is pretty darn cool. So that is a really awesome shirt. So yay, cheers Loot Crate. Okay, next up we have a figure. This is a little bit cheeky of Loot Crate. They've already had this in a previous box. I think this is in a standard Loot Crate. It's a exclusive Space Invaders figure, and there are 3 different colours to collect. So there's green and blue, orange and white, and pink and blue. And I got the green and blue one. So it's just a pretty much standard resin figure of one of the Space Invaders, which is, don't get me wrong, it looks really cool. I haven't actually got this before, but I've seen it featured in videos. So it is really nice, and yeah, I'm not sure if it glows in the dark or anything, I'm not sure, but it is an official Taito figure, so it's from the actual producers of the game itself. And yeah, you've still got some like really retro cool artwork from like the original arcade game itself. So yeah, I'm going to keep it anyway because it's still a nice retro gaming item. Okay, next up we have a Mega Man item, and it is a Mega Man lanyard and keychain. I don't use lanyards, but I do collect them randomly because you do pick them up at various conventions and everything. So it's a really nice metal keychain featuring the hero himself, Mr. Mega Man, in the classic armor, so that's pretty nice. Sorry, you won't stay still, so there he goes, moving along the screen. And you have a really nice strap featuring various artwork of Mega Man, and nice artwork. Sorry, it's all inside out and it will not stay where I want it to. See, this is the thing I hate about lanyards. I don't like that they don't face the same way out. It really bugs me. But there you go. Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man. So yeah, a nice lanyard to add to the collection. Okay, next up we have another Legend of Zelda item. It is a Legend of Zelda sweatband, and I do really like this because I go to the gym and I've been needing a decent dark colour sweatband for ages, and finding one online is either ridiculously expensive, you get cheap Chinese tat, or it just falls apart. And this is luckily a nice official Nintendo one, so this will be going in my gym bag with my Dragon Ball Z gym clothes. So yeah, pretty nice, featuring the Triforce logo. Luckily I lost my badge with this logo on, and I was so gutted, and then after a week luckily someone found it at work, so I was utterly stoked to get it back. But I can have this on my residual power with the Triforce to keep me strong at work and strong with the Force. So that's pretty cool. That is the Legend of Zelda item for the box. Okay, we have yet another Mega Man item for the box, and again, Loot Crate, been very naughty. You've already had this in the box because I've already got it. It's a Mega Man cute little chibi figure. This one is a Loot Crate exclusive colour. It is the red variant armor, so it's this little dude at the top. Unfortunately, I couldn't find my one to show you on the video. He's buried away deep in my collection somewhere, and I can't find him. So I'm going to give this to my fiance because he loves the classic Mega Man. If I could get any of the others, I would like the original colour variant of Mega Man. Or I'd like Dr. Wily. Sorry, I can't say Dr. Wily serious about hearing that really bad dub from one of the previous games. But still a nice little collectible, so to give the previous Mega Man fan. And we have the pin of the month, so for February. It says time travel on here, so I think they've used this in a previous box. So, but I don't know. It says heroic on the poster, but on here it says time travel, so it's random. So it's of a pizza, so I'm guessing this is for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme. Don't get me wrong, it's cool because it's just a random pizza. So someone asks you, why do you have a pin of a pizza? And it doesn't really say TMNT, but anyway, it's still a cool pin nevertheless. And last item of the box, we have a Teenage Ninja Turtles item again. So we have a TMNT Classic Retro lunchbox, which is random, and it's in the style of a bento box, which is interesting. So we have a middle part, we have the lid of the box, and we have a small knife and spoon and fork, or spork I should say. So I was really surprised to see this. I really loved the original Ninja Turtles when it was out in the 90s. I was absolutely watching it to death. At a point, my mum absolutely hated it because she does always tell me when she sees it on TV. So nonetheless, it's still a cool item. I might use it just because I'm starting to get into bento a little bit more now. So this will come in handy for like smaller snacks. Okay, so as always, last item of the box is always the poster. It features some lovely artwork from Mega Man this month, so pretty darn cool. I don't know a lot of these characters, unfortunately, as I don't really play the Mega Man game series. So you got Mega Man himself in the front and centre of the poster, and all the various enemies from the games, so that's pretty cool. And we had the list of all the items. So this is what the little Mega Man dude looks like, all tubified, so he's pretty cute. And yeah, it's still really super cool, so I'm quite happy with the box. And this month's Loot Crate drop box looks amazing. I would really like this. It's Legend of Zelda drop box, so you have a Ocarina, a Hyrule Historia, a limited edition copy of Ocarina of Time, and a exclusive gold Zelda 3DS, so that would be super awesome because my 3DS unfortunately is getting a little bit worn out. And unfortunately the box didn't really have an inside this month. It was just a standard sort of retro game controller theme, but nonetheless it makes a still funky cool storage box nonetheless. Okay guys, so that was the gaming crate review. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always I hope you like, share and subscribe my videos, and